Hey, just forget the menu. Bring me a hamburger, medium rare, and a pound of coffee.
I'll be right back.
Jesse, do you need some help?
Yes, I would love to. Do you know how to run a grill?
You mean like a stove?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Can you tin bar?
Well, Jesse, to tell you the truth, if someone asked me for a screwdriver, I'd have to go for my toolbox. Sorry.
Simon, come on. I can't handle this alone. I'm here all by myself. There's too many people. I can't do this.
Calm down. There is more than one way to tackle a crowd like that.
Well, how? I don't know what you want.
Okay, I tell you what. You just get their orders. I'll take care of the rest of it, okay? Be careful there. Excuse me. Are you people from that big bus that's outside?
That's right. Heartland Tours. What's it to you?
I was just wondering if any of you, any of you have a deck of cards on you.
No, but I have a little, mechanized, or what do you call a magnet?
I'll be right with you. Okay, just gonna pull a grill there.
If you think you need something to play with.
No. In fact, what I'll do is I'll use an imaginary deck of cards.
Oh, he's a strange one.
I'll tell you what, if you could assist me on this, would you mind just taking my imaginary deck of cards and shuffling them for me? Would you do that?
Why, sure, I'll shuffle your cards.
Thank you so much.
Like this?
Yeah, actually, it'd be a little easier if you took them out of the box first, actually. Now you got it right. Okay, now just take any card you want from the deck. Just pick one card from the deck, any one, and I want you to memorize it. Don't tell me what it is. And then I want you to show it to everybody else at the tables here, okay? So show that card to everybody there. I'm not looking. You all see that card?
Yeah.
You all saw it?
Sure, we saw
I think I'm crazy. Okay, could you put it back upside down? Turn it upside down and put it back in the deck. So we got a reverse card. Your card upside down in the invisible deck. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you something of true amazement here, a piece of wonderful magic. I'm going to change that invisible deck into a deck that you will see in front of your eyes. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Alakazam, Alakazoo, here we go. Oh, my God. Oh, look at this.
Oh, what a great
Not too impressed by that, huh, folks? Kind of a jaded bunch is the story here, I guess. So I'll tell you what I'll do. Since you're that way, I'm going to have to do something of true amazement here.
So, you see, Simon came to Alexandra as her long-lost brother. And because he's making no claims for money, she can't dismiss him as yet another gold digger.
Well, what is he looking for?
Acceptance. He wants Alex to acknowledge him as Brandon's illegitimate son and accept him into the bosom of the Spaulding family. And he's determined.
And do you believe him? India?
I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is that Simon's obsession with the Spauldings is resulting in him spending more time with Alexandra than with me.
What does Alexandra have to say about Simon and you?
Oh, she came out fighting, as expected. She is bound and determined to keep Simon away from me. Alexandra would rather die than have me end up with another member of her family, especially now that she succeeded in destroying my marriage to Philip.
You're really hurting about this, aren't you?
I don't know what to do. Simon knows I love him, that I'll help him do anything he can to become a Spaulding. I wish I could do more, but I can't because of Alex. And it's the waiting, Maeve. It's the keeping the affair a secret that I hate.
Let him go.
What?
Let it go for now, India. Let him try to gain his place into the Spaulding family. Let him try to get accepted by them.
But I love him.
Then let him do what's most important for him right now. And pray that once he's accepted into the family, it won't loom so large, and then he'll realize what's most important to him, you.
And what if he doesn't? I don't want to keep fighting, Maeve. I want to win. I want Simon, and damn it, the Spaulding name.
Alfredo, you know I found another newspaper in Maeve's room.
I'm sorry, sir. If you'll excuse me, sir, I'll answer the door.
Yes. Well, hey there. Where's Kyle at?
If you'll give me your name, I'll be happy to announce you.
Oh, don't waste your breath, fella. Hey, Kyle. It's me. How's the wife?
I'm sorry, Mr. Sampson.
That's all right, Alfredo. My wife is fine, thank you. However, I'm busy right now, and I don't have time.
What? Too busy for a friendly chat with an old business partner? Say, Al, you got any, bourbon stashed around here, old buddy?
Water or soda, sir?
Straight up. How dare you come barging in my house like this? My wife is upstairs.
Now, just simmer down. What I got to say won't take long. You might as well be civil.
What do you want?
The well has gone dry.
You've run out of money already?
Well, shoot, Kyle, you're a businessman. Haven't you ever heard of inflation?
Hawk, that money that I gave you was for Reva. Did she see any of it?
Well, you didn't want me to just fork it over to her, did you? That'd look mighty fishy. I had to be kind of discreet.
Which means you spent it all on yourself.
As a matter of fact, I invested the bulk of it for my little girl. Only trouble is, all my investments ran dead last.
You blew all that money at the racetrack.
Hey, listen. I had a hot tip from a man who swore he knew what he's talking about. I guess I don't have to tell you, me and him are no longer drinking buddies. Now, don't get your nose out of joint. I admit it. Made a mistake. Next time you lay a wad on me, I'll watch it like a hawk.
You're not getting another thin dime from me.
And what was the name of the card that you picked and reversed inside of the deck there, ma'am?
The 2 of hearts.
The 2 of hearts. And that's the one.
What are you doing?
I wouldn't mind having you just help me with a little magic here.
What's the big idea? You know, I gotta go, you know? I don't know nothing about magic.
Oh, no, don't be so modest. So the way you operate, the way you made that money disappear.
You know, I don't know what you're talking about, okay? You want to let go of me?
No.
Yes. Hey, that's a real slick trick, mister, but I think you ought to give me my money back.
Jesse, call the police. Hey, what's going on here? Hey, hold it. This guy just stole money from the register.
Oh, no, he's lying. It's a con. He just stole money from my husband. You make one move for that phone and you'll wish you hadn't. Somebody help!
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 Dave!
Wait a minute. I smell the rat. Wait a minute. What? Hey, what the? Yes! Hello. Police? Yes! Get off my husband! No! No! Police! No!
Well, yeah. Bye.
Oh, that was Mike. He was sorry he had to leave right after the service, but he couldn't get his court date rescheduled.
Oh, that's too bad. He had to turn around and get on a plane right away. What?
We were just talking. I remember when Mike and I were little, we dismantled the telephone in the living room. I mean, we had it strung out all over the living room, and Mom walked in.
Oh, dear. What'd she do?
She didn't do anything. She just smiled, and she said, she didn't raise her voice, she just said, well, from now on, if I want to call somebody across town, I'll just have to send Mike or you to go get him. And boom, we had that phone together in no time flat.
What a great mom.
Yeah. Mom gave us a wonderful childhood. Do you know, a child has to have security, a feeling of security, has to have absolute love if it's going to have confidence in itself when it grows up. And I want to give Michelle that kind of childhood. I want her to feel a part of a strong, loving family. And I don't, for the life of me, know how she's going to get it with Claire.
You know, I remember lying in bed at Cedars Hospital after the Eli explosion at your house, Henry.
Oh, yes, we were so worried about you then, Russell.
Yeah, me too. And I was determined to get out of there and go after Eli myself. And the only thing that kept me down was Bert's sound voice of reason. Believe me, I stayed put. Vanessa, can I talk with you a minute?
Sure.
Did I get any important calls at the office?
Oh, no, nothing really earth-shattering. But I was meaning to ask you, where in the world are you going when you leave the office at all these strange hours?
Oh, I've had some special business to take care of.
Oh, special business. Well, I know you, Ross, and I know that means that you've started to see Calla again.
What time is it?
It's 10 minutes later than the last time you asked. Is there someplace you have to be?
It's just I have a lot I have to get done. I can't stick around much longer. Oh, excuse me.
I am really surprised you got time for social calls, Fletcher. I mean, you're running the journal single-handedly, aren't you?
How's Maeve? Any improvement?
Now, don't you worry about your boss lady. She's got the best medical care available. She's got me.
What about Michelle? What kind of care is she getting now that her mother is dashing between Cedars and the Sampson estate?
I spent so much time at Mrs. Bauers when I was growing up. I felt like she was my grandmother, too. She was amazing. She always knew exactly what to say, you know, no matter what you were going through.
She sounds like a terrific lady.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Rick, I just wanted to tell you how sorry I am. Your grandmother was one of the most wonderful people that I ever knew.
Thank you, Vanessa. I hate myself.
Why?
Because I feel like I'm letting down everybody in my life who believes in me. All my life, my grandmother made me feel like I was somebody real special, like I could do anything I set my mind to. And you know what? During her funeral, I'm sitting there, itching to get out of that church so I can get to my precious pills.
Oh, Rick.
And then there's Roxy. She needs me right now. And I'm so wrapped up in myself and my own problems. I just cut her off. I mean, what am I doing? I'm lucky enough to have someone in my life like my grandmother, someone who really made me feel like the future was mine. I find a girl that I want to share it with. I have the chance to have the career in medicine I always wanted. And I'm wrecking it all with this.